don't really have much time to talk. My in-laws are coming over soon for dinner. Now that my husband and I are empty nesters, they don't see why they can't just pop over every Sunday night. My mother-in-law told us, "You two must be lonely in such a quiet house by yourselves now. We'll come over and visit." And then my father-in-law said, "You two ain't busy anymore." Right? Exactly. I can finally enjoy my weekends without constantly chauffeuring and endless activities. And bam, they're filled up again now. I spend my Saturdays cleaning the house and planning the grand Sunday dinner. Because nothing, especially my domestic skills, is good enough for them or they think their son. But in reality, my husband is happy with me and our new empty nester life. But he reverts into a mama's boy every time they're together. He does whatever his mom wants him to do. Take the Tulips, for example. Last week, on Easter Sunday, my mother-in-law gave my husband 2 pots of baby tulips, 6 white and 6 pink. And she said to him, "I hope you take good care of them." Well, my husband doesn't know how to garden, so guess who ends up getting to take care of them? Yep, yours truly. They're pretty, and I wanted to show them off. So I replanted them out front in a row, alternating colors, pink and white. I knew that exposing the roots to the direct sun and the dry air would shock them. So I worked quickly. I gently removed the bulb from the potted soil, carefully placed it into a hole that I had dug earlier, put some dirt on top, and then watered it. Then I stood back and admired my handiwork. I was so pleased to see a line of petite yet majestic tulips standing straight like sentries guarding our home. But an hour later, my darling tulip soldiers were bent over like they'd been punched in the stomach. I watered them again quickly, hoping to resuscitate them. Much to my relief, they were standing straight by the next morning. Unfortunately, their pink and white petals were shrinking. I watered them again, religiously. But within a few days, they were gone. The flowers had dried up and fallen off. The formerly green stems and leaves were drooped over and now a dullish gray. So now there's a sad row of headless, dull gray stalks sticking out of the ground in front of our house. And my in-laws have to pass them and will see them. I never seem to win. Last week, my mother-in-law told me that my roasted lamb rump was too dry, and my father-in-law kept putting salt on everything just to give it some flavor. Well, tonight's dishes will have plenty of flavor and moisture. I decided to serve tulip bulb soup, tulip primavera, tuna fish casserole, and for dessert, chocolate mousse in tulip leaves. Tulips are edible. Sure, they might cause vomiting and nausea, shortness of breath, heart palpitations, weakness, sweating. But those symptoms usually subside within a couple of days. I am not a monster. And this might be the last supper my in-laws want to eat here. Oh, damn it, they're here. I've just gotta stand up straight, like the Tulips did. Before they wilted, that is. My in-laws can punch me in the stomach for killing the Tulips, or crucify me for serving a crappy dinner, but I will rise up again like the Tulips did, or Jesus Christ.